In this video, I am going to help you come up with ways to engage with your teen children. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more videos like this one. Suggestion number 1, make it about them. Connect on their level, find something they like and try to learn from them and show an interest in what they're doing. For example, if your teen is really into drawing or art, ask them for some lessons, sit down with them, and see if you can connect with them by them teaching you something that they know and showing an interest in what they're doing. Suggestion number 2. Similar to suggestion number 1, where we're taking an interest in what they're doing, suggestion number 2 is to let them teach you. Find everyday things to allow your teens to connect with you, call them and ask them for help. So with me personally, I'll call my children down and ask them if they want to help make dinner, or I'll just ask them for help with general things so that we can have small conversation while we engage in doing different things together. Suggestion number 4, do something active with your teen. So it's a lot harder to connect with my teenage son than it is my teenage girls. Girls are very open and excited to go shopping or to run errands with you. When it comes to my son, he's not as excited to run errands. However, I will find ways to convince him to come with me to go grocery shopping, such as if I have to buy some cases of water, I'll say, oh, I could really use your muscles. Do you want to come help me? And so he's a lot more open-minded and willing to come engage, and I just have to keep him active to get him out of his room and to get him moving, or I can find something he likes. With my teenage son, personally, he likes to do anything in nature, so if I offer to take him hiking behind the waterfalls or to go out into nature and just break some sticks or break some stuff, he's a lot more open-minded to coming along, and when we're breaking stuff, we talk about whatever and we share a lot of laughs. So just get your kids active. Suggestion number 5, giving your teens a choice. So we all know that our teens have chores and responsibilities and that they have to complete their tasks, but sometimes if you give them a choice, it makes them feel like they're being heard and engaged in the situation. Instead of just telling them to clean the living room or to clean the bathroom, I usually will say something along the lines of, do you want to vacuum the living room or do you want to clean off the table? I notice that whenever I give them a choice, they don't feel like it's so much of a chore, and they actually feel like I'm respecting them and what they want to do and what they're willing to help with. Suggestion number 6, give them a challenge. For us personally in this household, we always have games going on. So I will come up with fun games randomly at any point in the day for them to be able to earn a reward. For example, if they want to earn a ice cream treat for the entire family that day, I'll come up with the weirdest, silliest games. It might be running laps around the house to see who can run the fastest lap, or it could be inside the house, trivia games, or even scavenger hunts. I come up with all sorts of games. We do arm wrestling, thumb wrestling. We do all sorts of stuff in this house, but just keep it fun and creative and just have them engage with one another and the family by playing different games in order to earn themselves rewards. Now, sometimes, obviously, they just get rewards like ice cream, but if you make it fun and you keep your family engaged, it's a great way for you to feel connected to them, and you can even compete. And the kids love competing against me because if they beat me, they feel so much satisfaction. Suggestion number 7. I personally have always limited my children's technology time, and I've always made it so that my children can't live on technology, and so they tend to wander down into the living room and engage, which is really nice. So they might go off and play on their video games for the hour that they're allotted per day, or they might have some tablet time or go on a computer, which is fine. But then after their time is up, they kind of roam the house and find other things to do, and a lot of times in doing so, they end up engaging with me, which is really nice. So limiting their technology time has been extremely beneficial for me because it's helped my kids to kind of wander back into my life and to just engage. So we sit down and we might watch a movie together, or we might come up with some sort of a craft, or we might just do something as a family, play a game. It's really nice just having that extra time allotted so that your kids don't just focus on everything outside of you. And finally, suggestion number 8. Just be yourself. Your kids want you to be authentically you just as much as you want them to be authentically themselves. If you are you and you're comfortable being yourself and open and honest and sharing, your kids are more likely to be comfortable being themselves and being more open, honest, and sharing with you. I find personally with my kids, we have no subjects off the table and we don't have a lot of limitations as to what we can or cannot talk about as a family. And so being open and honest with my kids and just being myself has really helped them to see me for me, and it's created that unconditional love that a parent-child bond should be formed off of. And so it's nice because we both feel safe being ourselves, and if we have an issue, we can always come together and talk about it. So just be yourself, know that your kids want you to be yourself, and it's okay if you're not that cool anymore. I'm not that cool anymore. I don't understand technology the way that I used to, but my kids honestly wouldn't change me for the world, and I wouldn't change them either. And when I don't understand technology and I sound really silly, I just do that other suggestion, which is I ask them for help and I have them teach me things. And sometimes, even if I know a certain something, I'll play a little bit dumb just to make them feel more intelligent and empowered by being able to teach me something new. All right, well, those were all of my suggestions on how to engage with your teenage children. And it also works with younger children as well. But if you guys want to see more of my videos and get more of my suggestions on how I parent, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and you can also email me. All of the information can be found underneath the video description. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and as always, love you. Bye.